Welcome back, my dear children. It is a continuation of the last class. Very important. If you see the diagram, sound propagation requires a material medium, because here without medium sound cannot be traveled from source production to the production of the sound to the listener. How to show sound needs a material medium? It is an experiment, very important. Take an electric bell. It is also called as a bell jar experiment. Take an electric bell and an airtight glass bell jar. The electric bell is suspended inside the bell jar. The bell jar is connected to a vacuum pump as shown in the figure. See the diagram. The entire electric bell is inside the bell jar and again airtighted, fitted the entire mouth of the bell jar. The bottom of the bell jar is connected to the vacuum pump as shown in the figure. As the circuit of electric bell is completed, if you switch on the electric bell, then by pressing the key, the hammer of the electric bell is seen to strike the gong repeatedly and the sound of bell is heard. Whenever the circuit completely closed, by pressing the key, entire the electric current is passed through that, then again electric bell will be, by striking the hammer with the help of the gang, then the entire the electric bell will start vibrating, it produces a sound. Now, keeping the key pressed, air is gradually withdrawn from the jar. If you switch off or plug is open, then no ringing of bell, then start the application of the connected to the vacuum pump. You are creating a vacuum, means air particles from the bell jar you will remove it. So, after a certain time, then again close the entire the key, again the electric bell will be vibrating, then again it is produces a sound. You can able to hear the sound, the intensity, loudness is less. Here, it is noticed that the loudness of the sound goes on decreasing as the air is taken out from the bell jar and finally no sound is heard when the entire the air from the jar has been drawn out. All the entire the air particles from the bell jar is removed from it, then again you cannot hear the sound of the corresponding bell jar. Similarly, the hammer of electric bell is still seen striking the gong repeatedly, which means that the gong is still vibrating to produce a sound, but it is not heard. At a particular point, all the air particles removed from the bell jar, you cannot hear the sound because of the no air particles. No, even the sound is producing with the help of the electricity also, you cannot hear the sound. The explanation for that is, when hammer of the electric bell hits the gong, sound is produced due to the vibrations of the gong, which travels through air to the walls of the jar. This causes the wall of the jar to vibrate, due to which the air outside the jar is also set in vibration. Thus, the sound is heard by us. Or whatever the sound is produced by the electric bell, within that, inside the bell jar, some air particles is there. The air particles start vibrating. A vibrating particle strikes the wall of the corresponding bell jar. It is also vibrating, so that you can able to hear the sound. Whenever the air particles is not there present inside the bell jar, what will happen? Even though electric bell is ringing, you cannot hear the sound. The reason is, without medium, sound waves cannot be travelled. So that sound cannot be travelled through the vacuum. This entire experiment will be shows that without medium, sound cannot be travelled. Sound also travels through the solids, liquids and gases because of these are all material particles. A material medium is necessary for the propagation of the sound from one place to another. The entire whole experiment will gives the information. Sound travel from the source production to the listener, it needs material medium. Next, requisites of medium. What are the essential things? If you select on medium, what are the requisites for the corresponding? It is whether it is a sound travels from the source production to the listener or not. The medium requires for propagation of sound must possess the following three properties. First property is the medium must be elastic, so that only its particles may come back to their initial positions after displacement on either side. If you select any medium, it is having elasticity, then only the particles will be come back to the original position after displacement also. That is the first one. The particles are capable of vibrating about their mean position. Always the particles will be vibrating about their mean position. That is the meaning of elasticity. Next, second point, the medium must have inertia, so that its particles may store mechanical energy. If you select any medium, it is having some inertia, then only it come back to the original position, so that energy will be stored in the form of the mechanical. Next, third point, the medium should be frictionless, so that there is no loss of energy in the propagation of the sound through it. If the friction is there, energy will be lost. So that without friction, always it is not any medium, it is not 100% frictionless. The maximum portion is frictionless. If you select that medium, so that easily the sound energy is traveled from the production to the listener. Next, sound can propagate not only in gases. The entire experiment will give the sound needs material medium. It is air. Not only air, in the case of the solids and liquids also, the sound is propagated. Some materials such as air, water, iron, etc. Even sound is traveled through the air, water and iron also. These are all the air is a gas, next water is a liquid, next iron is a solid. Can easily transmit sound through them from one place to another. On the other hand, blanket, thick curtains, draperies, etc. are the sound absorbing materials. In any cinema halls or auditoriums, blankets, curtains, some wood materials will be coating entirely walls because of these are all act as a sound absorbing materials. Most of the sound incident on them and transmit or reflect only small fraction of it. Only small portion of the sound only reflected from the corresponding these blankets and thick curtains. What you understand from that is sound cannot travel in vacuum. In the vacuum, sound cannot be traveled. On the surface of the moon also there is no atmosphere, no air particles. Even though on the surface of the moon, two persons, the communication is not suitable by ordinary methods. They are using some different methods. But light waves are which travels through the vacuum also. Like solar radiation comes from the sun to the earth because of the solar radiation is nothing but it is a light. Light is no need any material medium for the propagation.